This is just Bob Bowman, and I'm coming at you with another video. Before I get started, I want to say I haven't made any videos lately, and there's many reasons why. Um, the first reason is that I've been having a lot of challenges in life lately. Um, I talked about the two car accidents that I had prior to the vacation. Um, but I recently had another car accident. So it makes a total of three car accidents this year. And the third car accident was in the Mustang that I showed on here before. And I had to pay a significant amount of money for it to start getting fixed. And it's in the shop right now and it's getting fixed. So I'm down to one car right now. Um, I went on vacation and I had a tough lesson that I had to learn for myself personally. And this isn't a lesson that every man is going to go through and every man isn't going to learn, but it's something that I had to learn. And for one, I was on that vacation and I didn't know that I was sick because after the second accident, I ended up with an infection. And it was because I had a cyst on my back and that cyst became infected. And on the vacation, it popped and it got even more infected. And I had to go to the emergency room eventually and get it drained twice. And I have an appointment coming up next week to have surgery to remove the remainder of the cyst that's in my back. So it's a lot that's been going on. I've been dealing with health issues. Like I said, the three car accidents. I went on this vacation and I went with the intent on spending it with someone that I've been keeping in contact with since January. And I don't want to badmouth the person, but I will say that she showed me that, her true colors came out pretty much. And it was apparent that she didn't think the same way that I thought about her. She didn't feel the same way that I felt about her. And things ended. And um, at first, I was really hard on myself about it. Like, really hard on myself because it seemed as though what it is that I go through here was happening over there. And I had to talk to my counselor about it. I had to break down and really express all those negative thoughts and feelings that I had about myself that I kept suppressed. And one thing that she told me, the counselor told me, was that there was nothing that I did wrong. Like I did everything in my power to show that person who it was that I am. And it's up to them to accept it or not. And they chose not to accept it. And I have to be okay with it. Like it's a part of life. And it's so many people that go through that. Like, yes, my heart was broken. Yes, my feelings were hurt. But so many people out here have their feelings hurt. And it's not the first time that I've had my feelings hurt. And who knows how many more times I will have my feelings hurt in my life as far as this goes, as dating and relationships and things like that. And I know that some people, they become cynical to where it's like they become indifferent or they just give up. And I'm doing my best not to become that person that just gives up and becomes cynical. I just have to move forward and understand that that person just wasn't for me. And it wasn't anything that I could do about it. There's nothing that they could do about it because there are times when women might want to be with me, but I don't find them appealing enough. And that hurts their feelings. And since they're women, it might hurt their feelings even more than it hurts me. So I have to take into account that. I have to be honest with myself about it. I have to be honest with myself about how difficult it is in life in general. Everybody is going to have their opinions on what it is that I should and shouldn't do. And I can only do what's best for me. And some people might not like the choice that I make, and they might not want to be around me because of the choices that I make. But at the end of the day, it's my life and I have to take responsibility for it. And if I end up in a situation that I'm in now where I'm by myself and I'm going through all these different things, I have to take accountability for that because I have to admit to myself that I made some really bad life decisions previously. And a lot of those decisions, they don't affect you right away. They affect you later on in life. These decisions that we make. And life is a reflection of that. And unfortunately, even if you're a good person, you might make a bad decision and things turn left for you. Or, you know, you might make a decision that's good for you, but it still turns out bad. And things like that happen. Like life has no guarantees. I knew that it was going to be a risk doing what it is that I do. And I took that risk. And right now I'm failing, I'm losing in the game, but I'm not just going to give up because I'm at this point in my life where I realize where I'm at in life. And I realize that, yeah, like either I'm going to eventually get to that point where I find some stability as far as relationships, or I just might end up living the rest of my life the way that I am now, and passing away with peace and as much tranquility as I can. You know, like I'm alone, and in this loneliness, at least I have peace. I don't have to deal with somebody nagging me, arguing with me, putting me down, making me feel like I'm less of a person than what I am because I don't have anybody around me. And that there are some people that think that because I don't allow myself to get mistreated or I don't allow myself to take the bare minimum of what it is that I desire, that I don't deserve to have anybody around me. And they have the right to have that opinion, like there was a woman here that I was willing to date, but she didn't feel the same way about me. I had to accept that. It hurt my feelings a little bit, but at the end of the day, it's not really that important because, you know, like if she don't see any value in me, what can I do about it? Just like if I don't see any value in somebody that want to be with me, there's nothing that they can do about it. And we have these gender wars because you have people that's dissatisfied with life and about their options and their choices, and they don't like the options and choices that they have. It's nothing that anybody can do it for you. Either you continue working on yourself and improving yourself and not doing it just to attract somebody, but doing it actually for you. And maybe you may overcome this challenge that you have. Maybe you won't. I mean, it is what it is. Like life can suck at times. And me going through what it is that I'm going through right now, I realize that that's what it is. And today I turned 43, even though I don't celebrate my birthday. And it's Thanksgiving today. And I have a lot of time to think about stuff and reflect on things. And I want to be more grateful for where I'm at in life than to be upset that things aren't going the way that I want. Like, yes, I just dropped an insane amount to get the Mustang fixed. Yes, I'm going through a sickness right now. Yes, I had my heart broken. But guess what? I'm still here. After 3 car accidents, I'm still able to function normally. I'm still able to take care of myself. I'm still paying my bills. I'm still going to work. It's always a silver lining in a cloud. And I know that sounds cliche, but that's what it is that I feel in myself right now. You know, I don't feel the need to continue saying the same things over and over again. It's time for me to take a break from making these videos. It's time for me to focus on improving what it is that I need to improve on, and I know what it is that I need to improve on for myself. Like, I started taking Spanish classes. I downloaded Duolingo on my phone to help me with learning Spanish. I'm going to the gym still, even though I'm a little bit slowed down. It doesn't matter. I'm still going to the gym. I'm still working. I'm still paying bills. I'm still here. I'm still saving money. And it might not seem glamorous. It might not seem like I'm living a lifestyle that's exciting or adventurous. But I have my vacations, and I'm going to take my vacations when I need to. And I'm going to do what it is that I need to do to continue living this life that I'm living. And yes, it's difficult. I'm not going to lie and say that it's not. Like, I really hate how things are. But I'm still living, and I have to continue living and be thankful until the Most High allows me to go to that next dimension. But until then, I'm stuck here. And with that being said, this is just Bob Bowman. I'm not going to ask you to like, share, and subscribe anymore. Like, you're going to make that choice yourself. And as a matter of fact, I don't know when I'm going to make another video. Maybe New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, I'm going to make another video. But I'm going to be taking a break for the foreseeable future because I really don't have anything to talk about. Like, I need to get my life together. And that's just where I'm at in my life. And I know I don't have to share that with everybody, but me being honest with myself and being reflective on how things are going in my life, I know that I need to make some changes. If I am in a relationship with somebody, I won't share that. Maybe if I break up, I will share that aspect of it. But if I'm dealing with somebody, I'm keeping that under wraps at this moment. Because right now, I really just want to focus on getting my life together after all these experiences that I had this year. Like, I had some really good experiences this year. I've had some highs, like, you know, becoming a homeowner is a great accomplishment. Like, I had 3 cars. I'm down to 1.5 right now. So at least I have a car at this moment that's running. So I had that. I have food, abundance of food in my house. I have abundance of clothes, and you know, I have ways to protect myself, which I'm not going to advertise on here because it's nobody's business. I'm living an independent life, and living an independent life isn't easy, but living a dependent life isn't easy either. Even living an interdependent life, that's when you're sharing a mutual relationship with a significant other. That's not easy either because I've been through all three phases, and I went from dependent to being interdependent before I was ready because I never really experienced being independent the way that I am now. And so maybe I need to relax and to enjoy where it is that I am currently and not put so much pressure on myself, maybe because of outside sources that want to pressure me into doing things that I don't want to do. No, I'm not dating someone that I'm not attracted to. It's not happening. If somebody don't want to date me because they don't find me attractive, I'm not going to pressure them. I just want to live my life the way that I see fit. But anyway, thank you for anybody that watches this video. I want to send a shout out to DS1 Ross, Red Black Expat in the Philippines, um, Black Round 313, Ebo Sosa, Um, there's so many people that's been supportive of me during this journey. Um, I can't express how grateful I am for you allowing me to express myself for you to listen, because not a lot of people want to listen to me. You know, that's why I'm here by myself, because nobody gives a shit. But that's a life of being an average man. But anyway, I'm out.